Welcome to Boise, Idaho, where fans describe a home game in one way. We get them on the blue, and that typically means trouble for anyone who tangles with the Boise State Broncos. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Boise State Broncos. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Fresno State will kick it off and we will be underway. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Broncos offense will get the first possession of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, and David, we've played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Off-play action on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Second down coming up. Using his legs, it's Genty. Nifty little dance step. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold up.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll line up for a second down play. Setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Makes his connection. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
He wants to throw here on second down. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much. All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Using his feet to buy time. Gets rid of it. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The running back has it. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll send out the kicker here. And that is no good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. The offense set for a first down play.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Right back to it. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And the Bulldogs will move the sticks. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's James. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Bulldogs moving quickly to the line. Quickly complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. Now on 2nd down and short. The give to the back. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. He's looking to throw it. Fires on the move. He's got it. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. Using the quick game. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. Fresno State working from the red zone. Power football with the run. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. Defense with a chance to put a stop to this drive. 9th snap coming. It's 3rd and 4. Scanning the field. It's Keem. Makes the catch. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. Boise State ready to send out that offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I'd go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Running back searching for a hole. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. The snap sets up to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Gets away from 1. He's got space. Touchdown, Broncos! A great catch and run for 6.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it until the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
On to attempt the try. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. That last last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop, and now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. On second down, looking again to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the sophomore just a little too much on that one.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. At the 40, there he goes. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. And the Bulldogs racing to the line in the hurry up.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to throw, it's Keene. Makes the grab over the middle. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. On the move, he fires. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Back to the air one more time. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the field goal unit is on the field. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that's going to give us a tie ball game. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosion.
He uncorks one deep. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. So they're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Here comes the offense on first down. He's going to pass. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Sixth play of the drive coming up.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Finds a man by himself. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. And that is incomplete. And here comes the offense on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He'll throw it. It's complete on the right side. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Trying to get to it. Blasted as he lets it go. Just about picked off in the end zone, and that would have put a stop to this scoring threat. Instead, it'll be second down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
And the offense grateful for that penalty if they can just move it one. Trying to get in the end zone, and the ball is loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. It's been very evenly played through 2 quarters. Both teams have been physical. Both teams have battled there in the trenches. Neither has been perfect, but they're both right there in this game. And it's kind of the calm before the storm. Each side sort of licking their wounds right now, but expect another fight in a phone booth in this second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And and the Broncos will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
He's got the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. They'll go to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. Back to throw. It's Keene. Pocket starts to collapse. Bought a little time. Lets it go. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Now on second down. The play action fake. Finds the tight end. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on first and 10. He'll do it himself. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And this option attack can lull you to sleep sometimes. I mean, just so many things they can do off of it, and you just got to play responsibility, and you got to get them on the ground and make tackles. And that was a good job limiting the damage on that play with a nice tackle.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A first down run on the doorstep. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. They give him the rock again on second and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've converted third downs all day long, and now a chance to get a touchdown on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Takes the handoff. It's Genty. Getting that push. A pickup of 4 out to the 26. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Fires on the move. It's complete. Tackled, but he has a first down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Broncos have their offense in high gear. Give to the single back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Trying to surprise him with the pass. He looks that one in nicely. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Broncos looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He's got it on the move. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Broncos!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Going with the counter play here. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man downfield. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a 4th quarter lead. But they don't want to leave too much time on the clock. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They've got the lead here in the 4th. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Let's see what he can do with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Leaves it with the running back. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. On the run, still looking. The throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. And a decent game there before the defense makes the stop.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that running the football on first down.
And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
The Broncos have pushed it inside the 20. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
It's complete to the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They want that clock to run. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now third down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. He'll call for the fair catch here. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire. Who steps up and makes the big-time play?
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are. And they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone and get such smart players nowadays.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Quick strike complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Grab near the marker. It's Wagner. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. Pass to the end zone, caught for a touchdown in the final seconds, and they're just a point away from tying it up.
Man, you did the hard part. What a drive, putting points together, getting 6. Now, what are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down the clock?
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Fresno State working from the red zone. They'll try the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intention.
Touchdown, Fresno State. And they're on top here in overtime. The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. This time it's complete. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. A really nice day from this quarterback. Over 350 yards passing now, Jeff.
He's had a plan all game long. He just seems to find his best matchups, and he's done an awesome job giving his guys opportunities to make plays.
Snagged on the outside. It's Genty. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. They're bringing touchdown, Boise State. They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with the point after.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with 1 play to win this football game. They're strong and they're scrawl. Defensive tackles, they're scrawl. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance when you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the...
Touchdown, Broncos! That score gives them the lead here in the 2nd overtime. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
They got the touchdown. Now in the 2nd overtime, you have to go for 2. He wants to throw it. They're trying to get to him. They can't convert. And the lead remains at 6, and now they'll have to go on defense.
Boise State, 37. Fresno State, 31.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Looking downfield, it's Keene. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Got him downfield. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. This, the biggest play of the game so far. Going for it on fourth down in overtime. Throws to the wideout. And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck. And you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.